All right, let's go through the same procedure in order to plot this think pair share. So to sketch it by hand. So let's set up an X and Y axis like we did before. X and Y. All right, and so I'm going to do this XY table. Here we go. And see my X values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My Y values are 2, 5, 3, 5, and 5. So minimum values on my x-axis are 1 and 5. So if I go from 0 to 5, I should be okay. Let's give myself a little bit of padding. So let's go from 0 to 6 this time. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And similar on the y-axis here. So I've got a minimum of 2. Oops. Come on, computer, catch up. There we go. I have a minimum of 2 and a maximum of 5. So I'm also going to go from 0 to 6 on the y-axis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's go ahead and plot the points. So I've got the point 1, 2, 1 on the x, 2 on the y. The point 2, 5, 2 on the x, 5 on the y. 3, 3, 3 on the x, 3 on the y. 4, 5, 4 on the x, 5 on the y. And then the point 5, 5. So 5 on the x, 5 on the y, right there. All right, let's go ahead and calculate now. We need our x bar, y bar, ordered pair. Okay, and that's calculated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put it in list 3 and list 4. Okay, so I've got 1. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Actually, yeah, okay, I'll just do it. So let's see here. List 3 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just going to copy my values over from list 1. So I'm going to say list 3 is equal to list 1. There we go. And then list 4 is 2, 5, 3, 5, 5. So 2, 5, 3, 5, and 5. There we go. And let me do this on the numworks calculator. Oh, I realized I didn't. Okay, I'll have to fix that. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to x2. And I want to say that x2, I want to use the same values. So I'm going to put fill with formula. And I'm going to let x2 equal x1. So shift alpha x1. There we go. And my y2 values are 2, 5, 3, 5, and 5. Okay, and I realized in the previous example, I didn't show how to get x bar, y bar on the numworks calculator. So let me show you how I did that. Is you just scroll up to stats, and you see where it has x bar up here, the mean. Okay, except, so this is where I did it for the example, the previous example. This is where you get 3 and 2.8, but I just put my values under x2 and y2. So you see, I'm going to get the 0.34 for my x bar and y bar for this other data set that I just put in this think pair share. So let me go to the Texas Instruments. And if I hit stat, go to calc, I want to run two variable stats. And now this is going to be list 3 and list 4. So I'm going to hit second, list 3, second, list 4, hit calculate, and see I get x bar is 3 and y bar is 4. So the same values that we just got over here on the numworks calculator. Okay, so I apologize for not showing that in the example, the previous example. All right, so let's go back to our notes here. So x bar, y bar is the 0.34. So we just have to go to 3 on the x, 4 on the y. I'm going to make another point with a different symbol, a different shape. And let's see here, I'll put x bar, y bar next to it. And now when I draw my line of regression, I want to try and split the data points evenly, but make sure I go through that calculated point x bar, y bar. So I think I'll try and draw something that looks about like that. So this is my line of regression. Okay, thank you. Let me know if you have any questions.